Hello, dear students. I am Niranjan Jha, a teacher of Mahatma Gandhi Shikshan Sansthan Darbhanga. This time I am going to teach the students of class 8. This is subject science and this is chapter 5. The name of this chapter is coal and petroleum. This is 7th day on this video. This 7th day on this chapter. Dear students, we have in the previous video we have read about fractional distillation of petroleum, and we know petroleum is obtained from the earth crust deep inside the earth surface. Petroleum is not a single compound, that is a mixture of several compounds, and each compounds have several boiling point range. On the basis of this difference in boiling point range, different components are separated by the process of fractional distillation. Fractional distillation is done in a long tower, which is known as fractional tower or fractionating tower or fractionating column. We have studied, once again we shall revise. This time we have to study about products of the petroleum. After fractional distillation of petroleum, we obtain different products. This time we have to read what are these products, what are these products obtained, what are their properties and usage. First of all, the first product obtained after the fractional distillation of petroleum is petroleum gas. This is petroleum gas. This is obtained from top of the fractionating column. It mainly contains butane. Petroleum gas mainly contains butane. Methane, butane, propane, these are the hydrocarbons. Butane is also one of them. We have to memorize which gas is mainly contained by the petroleum gas, that is butane. Petroleum gas mainly contains butane. When it is stored in a cylinder under pressure, then it liquefies and it is called liquefied petroleum gas. In a cylinder, suppose this is a cylinder and this is the petroleum gas is filled in it. When petroleum gas will fill in the cylinder under pressure, then due to increasing pressure, the gas. Here we are filling gas, and under pressure this change in the form of liquid. This is known as liquefied petroleum gas, LPG. LPG is this petroleum gas which is obtained after the fractional distillation of petroleum. This is LPG. LPG. Now, it is strange to know LPG has no smell. This petroleum gas has no smell. Then you will think, when LPG has no smell, then if LPG is leakage in the house, if there is any leakage, then why there is a smell? LPG is a smellless gas. It has no smell. For easy detection of its leakage, a strong smelling substance, ethyl mercaptan, that smelling substance is ethyl mercaptan. Chemical formula is C2H5SH. This is mixed with the LPG. LPG has no smell. If there will be leakage, and this is a household fuel, it is commonly used in the domestic purpose. If there will be any leakage, then it cannot be detected because it has no any smell. For easy detection, a smelling substance, ethyl mercaptan is mixed. Ethyl mercaptan has mixed in the LPG. When gas leakage, then due to the smell of the ethyl mercaptan, we feel a smell. So this is not a new thing. LPG, petroleum gas, has no smell, and whatever smell it has, that is the smell of ethyl mercaptan. Then it has no smell. For easy detection of its leakage, a strong smelling substance, ethyl mercaptan, has mixed in it, and the chemical formula of ethyl mercaptan is C2H5SH. And this is the description of petroleum gas, and main use, it is used as a fuel, mainly domestic fuel, and for other purposes also it is used. Second component of the petroleum is gasoline. Gasoline is also known as petrol. From the top of the fractionating column we obtain petroleum gas, and from top next component is gasoline or petrol. Gasoline or petrol is mainly used as a fuel for the light vehicles. For example, a scooter, motorcycle, etc. These are the light vehicles, and it is used in light vehicles because it remains in vapor state even below 40. Its boiling point is from 40 to 170 degrees C. This is the boiling point range of this second component, and it is also used for dry cleaning and many other purposes. This is two components. These are the two components. Third component is kerosene oil. Kerosene oil is very common thing. We all are aware of it. It is used as a domestic fuel in a stove, and for domestic use we use different types of stoves. One is wick stove and other is pressure stove. In both types of stove, kerosene oil is used. Fourth component is diesel oil. Diesel oil, it is used as a fuel in heavy vehicles. Here heavy vehicles means buses, trucks, and heavy vehicles, heavy instrument, agricultural instrument which are used for agricultural purposes, that also uses diesel. In the ships or railway engines run with electricity and also with the help of diesel. Previously it was running with the help of coal also, but these days coal is use of coal is approximately stopped. So it is railway engine will run either with electricity or with the help of diesel, liquid fuel. This is a liquid fuel which is used for heavy vehicles. Now next is fuel oil. Fuel oil is also known as high speed diesel oil. This is also known as high speed diesel oil. This fuel oil is used in the industry. In industry there are big boilers or big furnaces where for different purposes a large heat is generated in large amount. For that purpose this fuel oil is used. This is two things. Diesel oil is another thing and this fuel oil is another thing. Fuel oil is used in industries to heat boilers or furnaces. And we know in thermal power plant, water is converted into steam. Then that steam is used to run the turbine to generate electricity. There mainly this fuel oil is used to heat the boilers and to generate the heat. Now, after getting these fractions, at the bottom of the fractionating column, some residues are left. Though these residues are those residues which do not convert in vapor form even after heating up to 400 degrees Celsius. These residues are again separated by fractional distillation. These are the residues. Residues are converted into different components again by doing the process of fractional distillation. By the fractional distillation of residues, we obtain lubricating oil, paraffin oil, and asphalt. Lubricating oil is a heavy oil. It is used for the lubricating of the machine parts. In practical, what we see, wherever the two parts of machine get rubbed, or wherever there is friction between two moving parts of any machine, we add some lubricating oil in the form of grease or oil. That oil or grease, whatever we add, that reduce the friction and keep the cool that surface. So lubricating oil is used for the lubrication of machinery parts. In the cycle also you do lubrication at different portions. In all the machines, even in small machines, either in small machines or big machines, whenever their two parts are rubbing, heat will generate and friction will take place. To reduce friction and to reduce the heating of that part, we do the lubrication. And for this lubrication purpose, this lubricating oil is used. And next component, which is obtained from the residual fractional distillation of residues, we get paraffin wax. Paraffin wax, we use candles. It is used for making Vaseline, ointment, candles, wax paper, and many other things. It is obtained from the petroleum product, but it is used for making Vaseline, a very commonly used product, and different ointment. And these ointment which are used for which are applied on our body. These all things are used from this paraffin wax, and paraffin wax is a product of residues of the petroleum product. Last is the asphalt. After the fractional distillation of residues, one product is obtained. That product is known as asphalt. Asphalt is a non-volatile substance. It is a non-volatile substance. And it is mainly used for road surfacing of road. At the road, what we see, some blackish substance is used for making road. That blackish substance is asphalt, and it is not only used for surfacing of road, but many other chemicals are obtained from this asphalt. I think all these products have, it is clear which product we obtain from petroleum. Now, once we revise products of petroleum. First product is petroleum gas. When it is filled in a cylinder, under pressure it becomes liquid, and then it is known as liquefied petroleum gas, which is abbreviated as LPG. LPG has no smell, but for easy detection, a smelling substance, ethyl mercaptan, has mixed with it. Second component, gasoline or petroleum. It is used as a fuel in light vehicles, motorcycle, scooter, etc. Third is kerosene oil, which is used as a domestic fuel with the help of stoves. Diesel oil, used as a fuel in heavy vehicles. Fuel oil, used in industry to heat boilers and furnaces. Lubricating oil, used for lubricating of the machines. Paraffin wax, used as Vaseline, ointment, wax paper, grease, etc. And asphalt for surfacing of road. These three components, lubricating oil, paraffin wax, and asphalt, is obtained after the fractional distillation of residues. Thanks. In next video we shall discuss new topics.